Quite a one-sided affair when it comes to both semifinals of this World Cup. The Afghanistan and South Africa semifinal, which would be a heartbreak for many Afghan fans, but they don't have anything to be sad about, as Afghanistan had a brilliant run up to the semifinals with some outstanding performances against Australia, New Zealand, and Bangladesh. Their hunger to do better and be better was extraordinary to witness. I do think they were on such a high for the past few days with wins against Australia and Bangladesh, which was great, but also needed some time to regroup mentally, which unfortunately they did not have, considering the semifinal was set a day or so after their final game. All credits to South Africa, though, for using the conditions of uneven bounce well and using the fact that Afghanistan really only had two specialist batters, which just they needed to dismiss to expose their middle order batting. They were able to put pressure from the get-go and really push the Afghans into a shell. Afghanistan could have looked to change their lineup by including a batter like Najibullah Zadran. South Africa controlled the game mentally and tactically by putting an attacking field, which likely played in the minds of Afghan batters, one after another. This is where experience comes to play and something that comes from playing longer formats of cricket. Nonetheless, I wish all the best to Afghan cricket and hope that they use this experience to grow and grow more. It was known that the second semi-final between England and India would be impacted by rain. Perhaps Jos Buttler was skeptical of batting first due to rain. However, Rohit Sharma always backed his spinners and wanted to bat first. Rohit Sharma has been in such a great form. He is a treat to watch. His partner Kohli, who has only a handful of notable contributions in the tournament so far, but this has not impacted Rohit in any shape or form. This may be his last World Cup, but he has been in superb form from the beginning of the tournament. He adjusted to the conditions in New York in their opening game against Ireland. His attack on Australia shocked the Australian bowlers, where his batting was interrupted by rain as well. But again, that didn't stop his momentum. He has been in an absolute form and is all set to continue it into the finals. He sets such high standards at the top where batters coming down the order are able to carry. Despite Dubé, all of them have done their part and more. Even Akshar added crucial 10 runs from 6 at the end to put a great score in the semi-final. England lost the plot as they weren't able to play spin well. They all struggled one after another, and the way Indian bowlers have lined up, there is no break for the opposition to catch their breath. Bumrah and Arshdeep provide the initial halt, and then the spinners Akshar, Yadav, and Jadeja provide the final squeeze. English spinners, on the other hand, weren't as effective. Even Jofra Archer couldn't make an impact with the ball. India was a far better team today who used the conditions perfectly. The stage is now set for a thriller of a final. I hope it isn't one-sided, and looking at the two teams who are both unbeaten in the tournament thus far, it likely won't be the case. South Africa have a chance to break away from the choker tag, which to a certain extent they already have, and lift the trophy, while India would want to end the drought of trophies. I would be watching out for Jansen and Stubbs from South Africa and Rishabh Pant and Kuldeep Yadav from India. Can't wait for a cracking final on Saturday. We'll see you all after. May the best team win. South Africa. I'll see you in my next video. Take care.